only imagine being swallowed by a massive whale, only to be spat out 3 days later with a newfound purpose. Sounds like a mythical tale, right? But this is the incredible true story of Jonah, a reluctant prophet who learned the hard way that running from God's plan only leads to chaos. Jonah, a devout Jew, lived in a time when God's voice was clear and direct. One day, God spoke to Jonah, saying, "Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and call out against it, for their evil has come up before me." Jonah 1:2. But Jonah hesitated. Nineveh, the capital of Assyria, was a wicked and violent city. Jonah feared for his life and doubted his ability to make a difference. Jonah fled from God's presence, boarding a ship sailing in the opposite direction. He thought he could escape God's plan, but little did he know that God's presence was everywhere. As Jonah sailed, a fierce storm arose, threatening to destroy the ship. The sailors, desperate to save their lives, cast lots to determine who was responsible for the calamity. The lot fell on Jonah. Jonah, realizing his disobedience had caused the chaos, willingly sacrificed himself, asking the sailors to throw him overboard. As he sank into the depths, a massive whale swallowed him whole. Inside the whale's belly, Jonah prayed. "In my distress I called to the Lord, and he answered me. From the belly of Sheol I cried, and you heard my voice." Jonah 2:2. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah reflected on his disobedience and God's mercy. The whale spat Jonah out onto dry land. God spoke to Jonah again. "Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and call out against it, for their evil has come up before me." Jonah 3:2. This time, Jonah obeyed. He preached to the people of Nineveh, warning them of God's judgment. The city repented, and God spared them. Jonah's journey teaches us: 1. Obedience is better than sacrifice. 2. God's mercy is available to all, regardless of past mistakes. 3. Running from God's plan only leads to chaos. Reflection questions. 1. Have you ever felt like running from God's plan? What fears hold you back from obeying God's voice? How can you apply Jonah's story to your life? Scripture references. Jonah 1:4. Psalm 139:7-12, God's omnipresence. Romans 11:29. God's gifts and